Hello, Will here, and we are back in Skyrim, and today we are doing a work in progress special. So, all three mods that will feature in this video are all found in the work in progress tab, which is obviously normally at right at the bottom of the actual mod page when you look at it on via the console. And I haven't seen anything in any of the other tabs, so I've only seen these in work in progress, so I'm basically going to assume that they are literally still a work in progress, or been abandoned. One or the other. But anyway, so on to the first one, which is a race mod, as you can see, hence why we're in the character creator, and we are going to be looking at the Uldimir Race Mod by JS George 7077. So, as you can see at the bottom here, we have Uldimir. And, okay, I have no idea what has happened to his mouth. I think he needs to he needs a dentist and fast. But anyway, so this is the Uldimir. So, created by Crazed, and it says Tevani, but I think that's supposed to be Talvani, like in ways of Morrowind's House Talvani. But created by crazed Talvani wizards, raised as slaves until discovered that they are powerful in the mystic arts. They were freed and trained in secret. They are powerful mages. Their mutant form makes them powerful beasts as well. So this is supposed to be like some kind of like custom beast race mod. And as you can see, it's sort of like, oh gee, well, he's got some devil horns. He's got devilish eyes. His face is messed up to buggery, and he's apparently had his head chopped off from an orc's body and put on an Argonian body. So it's an Argonian running around with an orc head. Alright, so we're going to have a look at this. He's also got Khajiit hands with, unfortunately, some invisibility wrist bracelets on. So yeah, there probably is going to be maybe one or two little buggy things with this one, as it is a work in progress. So if I change the gender, the page kind of goes back to normal. So I got a funny feeling, design-wise, this was designed more for male rather than female. I'm just going to throw that assumption there. But we'll have a look at the female anyway, because I mean, like, let's have a look. So presets. Oh, you got some presets already made up. So let's have a look at them females. You got any presets? So as you can see, the females don't seem to be as unique. Though I will say, I've never seen that symbol on the head before. Kinda looks like a fork on a crooked knife. I've never seen that symbol. I have no idea where they got that from. But yeah, as you can see, the females themselves don't seem to be as unique in the ways of the head, whereas the males are a bit more unique. So actually, we're going to stick with creating this as a male. And then skin tone, obviously it's just either kind of dark or a slightly paler green. Weight, we'll just put him down to the middle. Complexion, we're getting a bit younger. He has some dirt, but not really about dirt. Scars. Can't really see any there directly, so wall paint. Oh, wall paints do work. So let's see if there's anything kind of different. So you got this one, which that's obviously the wall paint from the Dremora. So that must be a Dremora wall paint then. I don't know, not 100% sure. But we'll go for the fork and crooked knife. No, there's no new colours, but that's fine. We can still, you know. Not everything can be new. Nose type. Obviously, we're just gonna obviously have these, like, yeah, you know, your average noses. I think. I don't think they would have went that far to change the noses completely. Eyes. You got a whole bunch of different eyes. You got many different eyes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Eye color. It doesn't appear to be changing. On here, it doesn't appear to be changing. Eyeshadow. I don't need a man, but you know, a man can wear makeup if he wants. Let's go from that. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, mouth shape. Can't really do too much there. I'm gonna need to move that bloody beard. Which I can't move the beard. And I can't change his hair. Okay, so it looks like he's kind of stuck with his hair. I think that actually might be a bug because the presets had different hair. So if you really want to make your character look a bit more unique compared to the original default, your best bet is to go for preset rather. Either go for preset or test out the female model. But we're just going to finish this dude off here. Okay. And E. Alright, let's have a look at E. Okay, so he is missing his wrists and missing his shins. He has literally had the shins kicked out of him. Alright, but yeah, so obviously since this is a work in progress and it's a custom race mod, there will most likely be some little bugs. I will have to see what happens if I get this guy some clothing. Oh, bloody! He seems to. Is he moving a bit quicker than normal? I don't know if it's just because this is a smaller space, but I think he might actually be running a little bit faster than the normal, and you know, and the average character. Interesting. Okay, so look. So what we got? We have Clairvoyance. Okay, so you already start off with a bunch of spells, which kind of makes sense. It did say in the description about them being powerful, you know, powerful mages and being powerful with magic. So you've got Clairvoyance, you've got Flames, Chain Lightning, and Blizzard. Am I even able to use that right now? I'll have to look at the stats in a minute. Conjuration, Banished Daedra, Bound Bow, and Bound Sword. That's not too bad. She got something to attack with very well, straight off the bat. Circle of Protection, Healing. Obviously, Coy Horse and Well-Tamed Horse options. That's from another mod. So what's she got here? So he's got the Hist skin. Immolate. I might want to check that one out actually. Night Eye, Vampire's Gaze, and Vampire Seduction. He also has Claws, Night Stalker's Footsteps, Resist Disease, Vampiric Strength, Water Breathing, and Well Rested. Even though I haven't slept at all yet. Okay, so we've got a nice and wide selection of stuff. Oh my god. So it's got 1050 magicka to begin with, 550 health to begin with, and 10,050 stamina. So yeah, pretty damn powerful, I will say. But yeah, so yeah, pretty damn powerful. And you can see all the magic, all the main magic skills, so illusion, conjuration, destruction, restoration, alteration, all start at 65. I mean, you've got none of the perks filled in, but they start at 65. And sneak. And speech. All start at 65. Interesting. This has been very interesting to look at so far. Alright. So let's just get into the game here. Okay, so for as long as you're wearing something, it looks like the glitchiness does go away. Let's just take that off for a second. So yeah, it goes to a certain point. So it looks like for basically as long as you're wearing either armor or clothes or anything like that, then that kind of covers up the glitchy shins and the glitchy wrists. So at least there's a way around it. At least that's not too bad then. So yeah. I think that's about. I'm not gonna take this guy out for a spin because we know he's gonna be bloody powerful. He's already got some powerful spells, and I mean, like, come on, he's already got Blizzard. He's already got this bloody thing already. He can already do that, and I've only just started with the second. But one thing I do want to quickly, we'll just speed along a little bit here. I just want to check one thing. Immolate. Okay, we are actually going to go test that. Riverwood, where are I? Okay. So we're just going to test out Immolate. I'm expecting him to get killed very quickly. So, but whilst we're here, maybe have a bit of fun. If you can't beat him, join him.
Someone do something! You won't leave here alive.
Oh god, I started a brawl. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. Right. No. Ow. I have started as a chaos. Okay. I have started at a chaos here. Ow. Let me survive long enough. There you go. So yeah. Don't mind me, we're just going to start at a chaos. Okay, I did not expect Immolate to literally get everybody to start fighting one another. Okay, but so this was Uldimir Race Mod by J.S. George 7077, and yes, I now need to run. As always, there will be a link in the description below if you want to check this mod out for yourself. Right, I gotta go. Right, see you in mod number 2. Alright, and here we are with mod number 2, and we are back with Pre. He's probably still in Riverwood somewhere, causing utter chaos. But lucky enough, we're not there. We're not going to be part of that chaos. But right, here we are though with mod number 2, or work in progress number 2, which is Dark Brotherhood in Whiterun by Lowboy Berico 14. I don't know if I actually got that pronounced correctly. I probably butchered it, but maybe I got it right. But anyway, enough about names. So what this does, or what they're planning to do, is I think what they just want to do is they just want to add another area that sort of like would have been used by the Dark Brotherhood as like a kind of hideout kind of thing. Now it does say in the mod description for this that there are some things that won't work on basically on PlayStation. What those particular things are, it doesn't say. So I don't know if it's because they're wanting to import some specific textures or bring in some new sort of like models for like furniture or weapons or armors or anything like that. That, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, I just want to see what they've got so far in this place. But you know, as you possibly have guessed, look back that way, is that we are near the city of Whiterun. So as you can see, there is Dragon's Reach, and you just basically want to go a little bit northeast of Dragon's Reach. There is a map marker. Actually, obviously, there's a map marker on the map. It's not on your map straight away or anything like that, but you know. But it was basically I travelled to the Battleborn farm, looked northeast, and I was able to see the actual marker straight away on the compass. So, you know, it's a very quick, easy find. So, and as you can see, it is called Assassin's End. Now, the only other thing I don't know is if the assassins in here are going to be hostile, if there's anyone inside, because I'm not part of the Dark Brotherhood. So I don't know if they're going to be hostile or if they're going to be friendly. But we shall go and see if I'm welcome. Alright, let's have a look. So it looks like currently it's not follower friendly. So I don't know if that's because it's not nav meshed yet, or if it's just because they haven't connected it to the world map just yet. Alright, so we've got a tent. What have we got up here? What's this? Ooh! That's a blade of woe. Ooh! Blade of woe. Yoink! Oh, it's my blade of woe now. There's a human heart. I don't really want a heart. Thank you very much. Alright. So, again, since it's obviously a work in progress, you know, there are going to be like possible things that are a little bit glitchy or things that don't line up correctly, this, that and the other. So that kind of stuff we're going to expect in here. Alright, what's behind the stone door? Stone walls is behind the stone door. Alright. Oh, alright, we've got a black door. Hopefully this is not going to ask me a bloody puzzle. Alright. So yeah, still not follower friendly just yet, but that might be something that they might set up further down the line, possibly. Okay. Fused door. I'll come back to that door. I don't know if that's a load door or not. Oh. The ghost. Hello. Sanctuary Guardian. Oh, no, you are not happy to see me. I'm sorry, but she attacked me. So, anybody else want to mess? Go on then. Oh, I'll take your fucking name. Okay, so I don't know if it's just because the Sanctuary Guardian is just not friendly. I don't trust any of you. No, I don't trust you. Alright, let's go. Okay, now that I know they're not load doors, we're gonna actually go and have a look. Oh my god, there's a lot of meat. Yummy. Next, ooh, yoink. Sweet roll time. Right, the sweet roll is mine. Ooh. Requires key? No. I'll take that. Alright. Okay, alright, okay, we're just gonna have to go in here. I'm just gonna have to see. Was that Guardian just something that doesn't like people? Or, ooh. So you appear to be friendly. So did the ghost. But you're an assassin. You might just stab me in the back. Okay, maybe the Guardian, maybe that was just a bug. Maybe. Or they haven't set the character up correctly. But it looks like... Oh, so you are...
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Okay, so it does look like the rest of them are friendly then. Maybe it's just that Guardian didn't like me. I don't know, maybe I looked at the Guardian funny. Alright, so follower. So Eslana is a follower, marriable.
Alright then.
Unfortunately there is the face bug glitch with them, but you know, that's not a major big problem. As that's kind of a common occurrence on PlayStation mods.
What
Garrett.
do you need?
Oh, I like that.
All right.
I can marry the woman, but you can't marry the man. Come on. This is the 21st century. Might as well get the man married. I mean, it makes sense. I'm a woman. Why would he not want to marry me? Or in this case, not so much me, because I'm real. That's why he won't marry me, because I'm real. Anyway, yoink.
What are you doing that for?
Because I can. Okay, so just to let you know, the silver plates on this, they're not this kind of texture because of this mod. I just have another mod running that changes the texture of the plates. And there are like a few other items like the furniture and stuff like that. So the new looking plates, new looking furniture textures aren't part of this mod. They are part of another mod. But alright, so let's say you got 2 followers then. It's just gonna be random loot in the chest in here. Okay. Let's carry on. What have we got up here? Another nice big room. Yes, I will grant you, it is a big empty room, but it is a big room with people. So we got Elero. Hello, Elero. Or Elio. I literally have no idea.
Get away from me.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I actually don't know how you would actually pronounce that name. We got Spade. And Daedric. I'll speak to you in a second. Let's have a look. So you.
Divine smile on you, friend.
So, yep. So you are also a follower. Spade?
Need something?
Okay, Spade is not a follower. What about Daedric? How are you?
Good morning.
Okay, so you're a follower, but also not. But you are not marriable. So the only one that's marriable at the moment is the blonde lady. Yeah. She is the only one who is marriable, is the blonde lady. Alright. So I think that's about all there is to show for this one at the moment. Now, I like the idea, I like its premise, you know, because it would make sense for the Dark Brotherhood to have maybe sanctuaries, you know, at least more than 2, and using more than 1, because obviously they got a sanctuary in Dawnstar, but they left that one and moved to the one in Fallproof. But then in the Dark Brotherhood storyline, obviously the one in Fallproof basically gets destroyed, so you go to the one that's in Dawnstar. But it would make sense for there to be sanctuaries, possibly actually sanctuaries in every single hold. So there'd be about 9 sanctuaries altogether. Now, I don't know if that's part of their plan for this, or if they just want to do one that's in Whiterun. I don't know, as this is a work in progress, and they don't give too much away about it or anything like that, or any other plans that they don't mention anything else that they plan to do directly with it. But with that being said, you know, I mean, yes, obviously it's a work in progress, so it needs work. Obviously, it's a work in progress. That's the whole point of work in progress. But I'm just thinking, maybe they could have done just like added a bit more in here and then uploaded it, just so it like you had a basic start, and then update it further down the line and add to it and you know, add to it, improve it, this, that, you know, all this and all that and all the other. So yeah, obviously yes, it needs work because it's a work in progress. And hopefully they do actually do more of it, despite the fact that they were saying that there's some stuff that won't work on PS4 or PS5, which fine, you know. Obviously, if they don't work on the PlayStation platform, they're not going to work, you know. But it depends on what those things are. Again, it could be that they're wanting to add their own armors. It might be that they want to add their own weapons. It might be that they want to add in their own sort of like 3D models of like furnitures and stuff like that, you know, more aesthetic stuff. Which if you're going to do that, of course, good for you, go and do it. But think of an alternative as a replacement for the PlayStation platform. Even if it is just the basic bookcases, benches, tables, chairs, you know, that you already get in the game, you know, just so then it's, you know, a bit more fuller. But I might keep an eye on this one because I'm actually intrigued to see where this one might actually go if they come back to it, because I don't know if they're carrying on with this, but only specifically for like Xbox and PC. They didn't say what platforms they're gonna release it on, but you know, is this all that PlayStation gets? If this is all that the PlayStation platform gets, then unfortunately, it's a little bit disappointing. But if they do add stuff in, I might come back to it, because I would actually be intrigued to see what they do and see what other plans they may possibly have. But again, we will just have to wait and see. But this was the Dark Brotherhood in Whiterun by Loboy Barico 14. So if you want to check it out, or if you want to, you know, sort of like give them ideas of what to do or what to add, like for me, it's just basically just fit it in a bit more, you know, just get it, you know, a bit more decoration inside of here kind of thing, just so that it kind of looks like a proper sanctuary. But if you got any suggestions, then, you know, I'll leave a link in the description below to the mods page itself, where you should hopefully be able to find it, and then you can suggest to them what they can do, whether it be for the PlayStation platform or whether it be for Xbox or PC or whatever other platform they release it on. But right, it's time for me to get out of here, and we are going to move on to the final mod. Alright, and here we are with mod number 3, which is Dawnguard Halloween. Now I know it's a bit early for Halloween, but this was a suggested mod, suggested by Dragonblade Kalal, so thank you for the suggestion. And yes, this is Dawnguard Halloween by Shiva the Creator. Now, Shiva the Creator didn't want to tell you where this was. They didn't want to tell you where the entrance to this place was. They want you to join their Discord, and only then, and then only, will you to find out its location. But what Shiva did not account for was my little mole, who is Dragonblade. But I will say, go and join Shiva the Creator's Discord. Not so you can find out where it is, because you're gonna find out where it is in this video. But go and join their Discord, so you can get. So if you like this mod, you can keep up to date, because I'm pretty sure on their Discord they share and little updates about the mod itself, or you can leave them suggestions or ideas, and and just be generally just nice people. So, even though I was a sneaky little bastard and got the location from someone else, go and join Sheba's Discord. Now, I don't know what... I'm going to guess that on their Discord they are known as just Sheba the Creator, but you can also look at the mod description, as I'm pretty sure they've put something in there about where to actually go. So make sure you go there. And if you go there, tell them Nia and I sent you. But right, so to get to Dawnguard Halloween, we need to come to Riverwood. What a surprise. And you want to come inside the Riverwood Trader, which is actually a surprise. And what you're looking for is a way out. Can you...
It means so much to us to have the claw back.
Yes.
Thank you.
And what you're looking for is this skull. For God's sake, would everybody stop twitching? Let me touch the skull. I said stop twitching. Right. So yeah. So you're going to want to go into the Riverwood Trader and touch the skull. Okay, so does seem a little bit dim in here, so we'll get a bit of light. Oh. Alright, so here we are with Dawnguard Halloween. So this is still currently a work in progress, as the other mods. So yeah, they do give you like a list in description of things that they still haven't fully implemented just yet. So we're looking at the basics at the moment, though it still looks pretty nicely decorated. So hopefully this will actually be done by Halloween, and if it is, we'll come back to it at Halloween if it is released fully by Halloween, and we'll give it a second look. But we're going to have a little sneak peek now. Alright, so what we got? We've got some decorations, some nice glass display cases of decorations. Very nice, very nice. And you got some red candles. Very bright red candles. Holy god, they are luminous. Oh, my candlelight went out already. Well, that's rubbish, innit? Alright, there we go. There you got a whole bunch of burnt dead people. Got a bucket. Oh, well, we seem to have a body of Chuck Norris. Somebody finally killed Chuck Norris, apparently. You gonna no, you don't. But you are missing an arm, apparently. Got an arm off. Alright. Ooh. Bookcase empty at the moment, but that's fine. Some hanging skeletons that by now should have fallen to pieces to the ground, technically, because they are nothing but bone. But that's game physics for you. Alright, what we got in here? Wait a minute, you look familiar. Librarian and a midget. Okay, we have a hobbit. We have hobbits.
This better be good.
Alright, so it does say that there are a bunch of merchants. So
Take a look.
I'm going to guess that obviously this guy just sells books, which kind of makes sense. He is a librarian. But obviously based off I forget his name, but obviously based off the librarian in the Arcanum in the College of Winterhold. So who's the little fella? Servant.
What now?
Oh, one knows. Why are you so small? Seriously, why are you seriously, why are you the size of a hobbit? Should I take you to Isengard? Yeah, that was a terrible joke, wasn't it? Oh, what have we got here? Daedric Dagger of Immobilizing. Oh. Well, that's bloody brilliant, isn't it? It says take, but I can't actually take the damn thing. Fine. Fine. What have we got? We got Danger Heart. And another Danger Heart with some human flesh. Got a nice fancy throne. Let's have a sit down in the front. Booyah! Sit in my throne. Though I can't move the camera. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. I can't seem to move the camera on that for some reason. Not entirely sure. I'm only not going to be able to take this one either. Of course not. Anyway. Okay, well that was a terrible fate. What the hell happened to him? They literally broke him to pieces. And then put him in a bookcase. Well, that sucked to be him then, didn't it? But yeah, so definitely very macabre. Very, very macabre at the moment. We've got a black book here. We've got a business ledger. I mean, I don't know what kind of business they're going to be doing, but thinking what, at least they're going to be doing business. More business. Oh, very busy place then. Business, business, business. We got a pumpkin. Actually, what is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be based off, actually? I have no idea. Is that actually... Are there pumpkins in the game? That looks really, really weird. I'm trying to figure out... Was that a model of an apple? But they've just changed the colour to make it look like a pumpkin a bit. Oh yeah, I don't have a problem. Shadow marks. We take all the skulls. Blood chalice, more bones. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so you can activate the bear trap. Cool. So yeah, so obviously they've done a lot of redecorating inside the actual Dawnguard. So obviously this is basically just the Dawnguard castle, or Fort Dawnguard, but they just given it a more macabre look. I need to get some light, because we apparently have some rats running around the place. Little teeny tiny weeny rat. Hello, teeny weeny rat. Teeny weeny rat and a slightly bigger rat, who do appear to be friendly. But apart from against that orcish piece of armour, they don't seem to like that thing. They're beating the crap out of it. Ebony plate armour, that's obviously from a Creation Club mod, so that unless you have the ebony plate armour, they're from the Creation Club, that probably won't be there. Very, very unlikely it will be there. But yeah, so we've got a lot of iron ingots. A lot of iron ingots. I mean, obviously we've got the smith here. Weapons blacksmith.
That magic away from me.
No.
Take a look.
I needed to see what... Oh, I can't see you anymore. So obviously you'll speak to this guy, obviously you'll have all the normal blacksmith stuff. But he actually literally only sells the weapons. He doesn't actually sell any of the actual materials. He just has weapons. So he is literally a weaponsmith, because he only has weapons. Oh dear. Only weapons. Alright. Who else we got? Armor blacksmith. So obviously you're just going to be the same, just armor. Ooh. See, that's funky. I like that. It's very different. So I like that. I think that's pretty funky. That's pretty funky. As well as what? Ow! Whatever the hell this is. I mean, kind of looks like it's meant to be like some kind of piece of armor. I'm not totally sure what piece. Oh, I think a vampire. the wall armor. But it looks like it's been kind of given wooden texture, or it's kind of looks like it's burnt. Do you set it?
Yes? Take a look.
No. No, you don't. Okay,
Alright.
so... Okay, either at the moment, her chest... Poor choice of words. The infantry chest of hers is either empty, or then it's not set up correctly. But again, I do like these. I think these are pretty funky. Very macabre. Alright, let's have a look. What else we got? So you got a whole bunch of fish in meaty chunks. And you got this dude, whoever this dude is. Who are you? Butcher. Oh, so obviously you're the guy who sounds on the meat.
I'm all ears. Take a look.
What meaty chunks have you got? Plenty of salmon and a fair bit of breast. Chicken breast, of course. He's a man, he doesn't have breasts. And just a few bits of food.
Till
Alright.
next time.
Might want to put my fist away so I don't start punching the crap into everything. Okay. Really, horse? You had to... I mean, you couldn't go anywhere. Why are you dead? Or did you just die of boredom because you couldn't go anywhere? I don't know. Oh, what we got down here? Oh, Fletcher.
Make it quick.
Oh, I'll take my time, thank you very much. So shut the hell up. Okay, so obviously Fletcher is obviously, you know, they'll sell you all your arrows, bows, crossbows, bolts. But again, I've got some stuff that is actually from a Creation Club mod, so obviously some of these items will not appear, like like these more unique crossbows will not appear in the list unless you also have the same Creation Club mod. There you go.
Until next time.
He's your guy to talk to if you're an archer. We also got you, who's been absolutely cut up to shreds. But yeah. Oh, what's in the box? 27 gold. I thought for a moment there it was actually going to be his infantry chest, so they can just take it from there, and it's like, well, there's no point buying it, it's right bloody next to him. And we've got some more armor, arcane enchanter, yep. Never dead vampire. Dead vampire. Okay. Dead vampire in the place that's not Fort Dawnguard, but it looks like Fort Dawnguard, but it's not Fort Dawnguard. Mysterious. Just as mysterious is this little bloody fella. I'm still trying to figure out what that guy's all about. I really am still trying to figure out what he's actually about. Alright, so you got a mannequin. So, I think this might be set up to be a player home, because there are, since you are, you know, for example, you got mannequins, there's some, like, weapon stuff as well. But I'm not so sure, because, I mean, you got all your weapon racks, so I think you can use this as a player home, because you got, you know, here, you got an entire bloody kitchen. So I think you can use this as a player home. Ooh, that's funky. I like that. I like that detail. But the fact that it is actually a literal stove. See, there's your, no, so there's your grill. There's your gas fires. There's the half of your stove. I think that's pretty funky, and I haven't seen anything like that before actually. So that is pretty funky. And then you got your normal oven that has dumplings in it, not pizza, despite the fact it looks very much like a traditional pizza oven. Let's kind of look around. So what else we got? Oh, we got a lot of crispy bacon. Yes, crispy bacon. What we got around here? Just a few bits of odds and ends. 3 more odds and ends, and a mannequin. Well, you got the attire to do some cooking. Ooh, that's pretty funky. I like that bit of art. 3D art. Cool. There's a heart in a jar. Harvest hearts. Heart in a jar. Heart added. Hey, it said harvest hearts. I only got 1. Where's the other? Where's the other heart? Thank you. Right. Now that we got that done, we've got to use alchemy lab. So, got a funky looking alchemy lab here. Very different looking. Fancy gargoyle. Take axe. That's an axe. Apparently I can sit in the chair. I'm not going to sit in the chair because I'm going to kind of get very bugged out with the gargoyle there. So let's have a look. What was this axe? Because that's not a normal axe. That is... Okay, it's not even in that. Where is it? There it is. Far, far away. Because obviously that's the kind of thing that you get in the, it's like the booby trap, the swing blade. But apparently in this is a big ass axe. The only problem is, you can't, it's not an actual weapon though, unfortunately. So I'm gonna... drop it. Okay, well, apparently I did. Not quite exactly know where I dropped it. But we got a floating banner, so that's cool. I don't know where the hell it went, but dropped it apparently. But yeah, shame you couldn't use that as a big ass weapon. A mighty massive axe. No, let's carry on. So, can I take you? No, of course not. I will find one of these that I can bloody take, for God's sake. I will find one. Let's carry on looking down here. Have a little look. Oh. Disco lights. Da 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 da. Alright, carry on. So what have we got? Door slowly. Okay, so that's not connected to anything just yet. No, what have we got around here? Well, we have our macabre garden with fresh blood. Yummy. So obviously, yeah, if you're playing as a vampire, this will be more likely the kind of home you might want. If you're into the more macabre kind of style of home, or something that's a bit more like gothic kind of thing, then this might be a good home for you. And then we got more. Looks like a mausoleum. Yes, it is a mausoleum. Wow, have a look at mausoleum. What you call these here? Blood shrine. I don't know if that's going to really work for me because I'm not a vampire, so I just want to quickly to see if there's like an upstairs bit down here, because there normally is a way upstairs. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. It's just so then I don't show off everything. We're gonna have a little look in the mausoleum, but I'm not gonna be looking at the top floor. So let's go and have a little look in the mausoleum. Oh, hi. Very small. Oh, it is a very small mausoleum. Damn, tiny mausoleum. Alright, so what we got? We got a Spikeless Iron Maiden, a dead dude, well, very dead dude. He's not just dead, he's very dead. Oh, there you go. And there's a whole bunch of them, you know, bowling tools, flesh, blood, hearts, skulls, poisons. A lot of funky stuff, basically. A lot of funky stuff. But right, I'm going to end this one here. So if you want to see what else this mod has to offer, as I've only checked out the bottom floor, I haven't checked out the top floor, I will leave a link in the description below, so you can check it out yourself, so you can see what's on the top floor. And also, do remember again to go and check out Shiva the Creator's Discord, where you know, I'm pretty sure on there you can give them some ideas, you can let them know what you think of the mod, this, that and the other. Obviously you'll probably be able to let them know if there's any kind of problems that you're running into, this, that and the other, and possibly also able to get updates about how the mod is going. But I probably will come back to this if it does get released, and I got a funny feeling since it's called Dawnguard Halloween, I'm gonna guess that they're slating it to possibly, hopefully have it done by close to Halloween. So if they do, we will return, into which then obviously I will check out the whole entire thing, rather than just like the bottom floor. But right, so yes, that was Dawnguard Halloween by Shiva the Creator. And obviously, as always, there will be a link in the description below, as I've already said. As well as there will also be links in the description below to the 2 other mods that were shown in this video today. So yes, these were all work in progress mods, so you're not going to see them on any other tab. You're going to have to go right down to the work in progress tab, and you'll find them there if you decide to not follow the link. So it might just be easier to follow the link, and then boom, sorted. Hey ho, everyone's happy, aren't they? Lovely. But so, if you did like this video, then, well, leave a like, because you liked it. Why not also subscribe and see what else I get up to? And, you know, come and find me on Twitter, or come and find me on Discord. Discord will be, well, there should be a link in my channel somewhere to my Discord and to my Twitter, where, you know, you'll be able to keep up to date with anything that I do. You know, I'd update them every now and then, sort of thing, just that and the other. Or you can find me on my Discord, where you can leave me mod suggestions, or you can leave me mod suggestions in the comments below. And you can also keep up to date with anything that I'm working on, whether it be a YouTube video, or whether it might be an actual Skyrim mod itself. And so, yeah, if you want it, why not check it out? You never know, you might have a bit of fun. Why the hell not? What's it going to cost you? Absolutely nothing. That's what it's going to cost you. But anyway, it's time for me to get out of here. So until next time, I'll see you all later.